Oh, we forgot to say we bought a property.
Oh, we did? We haven't bought it yet. So, you mentioned you got an email?
Yes. So we got a counter offer for $5,000 more.
Okay.
Than we offered.
Right.
Which is $15,000 less than we wanted. Sorry, $15,000 more than we wanted to pay, and $15,000 less than he wanted to get.
So it's kind of meeting in the middle.
Yeah.
We still wanted to pay less, obviously. I mean, nobody wants to pay more, but it is significantly less than the original. When we originally looked at the property, it was $15,000 more than this. So technically, we got a pretty good deal.
And when we started out, we're justifying now.
Right. We really were only looking for 10 to 15 acres.
10 acres.
And this is 26.
This is twice as much.
So, yeah. It is still a good deal, right?
So, are you going to sign it? Are you going to sign the counter?
I think so.
I think I'm going to sign the counter.
Are you going to sign it?
Yeah, let's high five. This is what we do. We haven't put that on film yet, have we?
No.
Okay. This is our high five. Okay, let's do it one more time. Just so,
okay, just so you guys got it.
If you're at home and you're trying to learn how to do
this
a high five.
This is how it goes. Oh my gosh. And closing is in
1 week.
1 week.
So now
1 week.
It's time to take a deep breath. Did you do it?
I did.
We're going to slow down.
Okay.
We're going to stay in places a little longer.
Yep.
We're going to not rush from place to place.
No.
We're not going to try to beat the weather anymore.
Nope. We're going to be in the southern U.S., so we'll still have some cold nights, I'm sure. Last night we were here in Arizona, northern Arizona, kind of near Flagstaff, and the water froze.
Yeah.
We will still, we'll be going down through New Mexico, Texas for a while.
Carlsbad.
Yeah, we're on our way to Carlsbad. That'll be really fun. But we're going to take our time and kind of spend more time because we need to research things. We're going to be building houses and gardens and getting animals, and we have already done a lot of research, I think. Chickens, that's right.
Tomatoes.
Because
it's tomatoes right now. Those are grapes.
Those are grapes. We have for a long time wanted this kind of homestead, and so we've researched a lot of things, but now we need to get serious.
Yeah, well, it's scary because when you're dreaming, it's like, oh wow, it's gonna be so great, and now,
how do you actually take care of a chicken?
I'm waking up in the night.
I don't know.
I don't know anything. Suddenly, I don't know anything.
Right. Suddenly, I feel like totally incompetent, but we're gonna learn.
It's the only schedule thing we have to meet. We have to beat the bats because in Carlsbad they have a bat cave, and at night the bats like thousands and thousands of bats. Maybe I don't know what they'll say.
I don't know. Thousands.
They take off, and we have to get to Carlsbad before they stop doing the nighttime bat show. Yeah,
which they say runs through the end of October. So we're here at the end of October, kind of trying to hit that.
After that,
it's slow down time. We just need to spend some time being, some campgrounds are really fun. We just left a pretty fun one here in Arizona. The pools are still open and things like that. So the kids really wanted to stay. And we said we want to get to the bats. But from here on out, when we find a really cool campground, we're just going to stay there. Or if we're boondocking and it's a really nice area, especially down in Texas, I want to go down near the Gulf, and I hear there's a lot of boondocking along on the beaches and stuff. And I think we just hang out there for a week or even 2 at a time and just enjoy being there, doing a little more homeschooling, doing some research, things like that.
We've been really challenged to just get enough time to do the chores, to do the research, to do the reading, to really work this channel, to write on the blog. And because it's funny how much time that actually takes. We're moving or we're looking at property.
Right.
And we don't have any downtime. So we're ready for some downtime.
Yep. It'll be a nice, quiet winter doing this kind of thing before the spring rush. When we get there in the spring, we're going to have to hit the ground running to get some houses up, shelters of some sort before winter next year. So it doesn't seem like we should be thinking about next winter, but we already are. If we're going to be on a property, we're going to have shelters.
Yeah. This is our new life, I think.
Yeah.
Planning not by date, but by season.
But by season, yeah.
And that's
it's exciting.
New mindset for us.
Yeah.
So we're 2 signatures away from being under contract.
From being under contract.
1 week away from owning some acreage in Idaho.
Yeah.
All right. So stick around for the journey. This is it.
This is it.
It's starting.
Let's go.
Last night we boondocked at a casino near Albuquerque. We were driving to a different location and the kids were watching a movie. We were kind of an hour into the movie and I thought we should probably go a little bit further, but we saw this casino with all its flashing lights and all its flair. And Deanna said sometimes in New Mexico when you see a reservation casino, you could just boondock there overnight. At this point the road stripes had already started for the exit lane and I just said okay, and we pulled over and did it. And it's kind of the cool thing about being on the road like this is you can make some decisions that don't really make much of a difference. You just kind of make a decision and get in the lane and go. And a few times that's turned out to be a mistake and we've ended up turning around, but it's kind of one of the exciting parts about it. So this morning we're on to Carlsbad.
What you doing?
Oh, remembering how to write a check.
Cool.
This is the second check I've written this calendar year. Both for earnest money on a property.
Yeah.
So we're in Albuquerque, and while we're in civilization, gotta do some banking.
175 feet, 200 feet, 225. Do you feel your ears popping?
Your ears popping?
Do you know why? That's how many feet under the earth we are.
30 stories. What is this place called?
Carlsbad Caverns.
750 feet.
Oh,
Center. That stands for center of the earth.
We're at the center of the earth.
push this way.
You can touch the net. You can't touch the rock.
We're in Carlsbad Caverns, about 750 feet underground. It's beautiful in here. It's about 91 degrees outside, but inside here it's about 50 and humid and nice, and I might just live here. You're not supposed to talk above a whisper because it could be really loud with all the people.
Draperies. Really want to. I really want to remove the cover.
I'll do it.
No.
I think there must be a bat.
Gonna go see the bats tonight.
We're here at Carlsbad Caverns. We spent yesterday here and we're doing another little hike today. Yesterday we went inside the big room and did that hike. It's really easy, not hard at all. And the kids got their Junior Ranger brochures. And today, since it took a little while to fill them out, we came back to get the badges. You want to show them your badge? See your little badge? Yeah.
Junior Ranger.
We've gone to, what, 6 now?
Something like that.
7?
6 or 7.
6 or 7 national parks or monuments, and we always do the
7.
Junior Ranger program. It's really good for the kids to learn about the area. They're usually different things, whether it has to do with the geology of the area or the animals of the area. And so it's a really neat way for them to learn. And today we're taking another hike down this really steep hill into the cave, where last night we sat and watched the bats fly out of, which was so neat.
Did you count them?
No. 10.
There are a lot.
Supposed to be
1009.
300,000 bats.
Wow. That's
a
a
lot
lot.
of bats.
Counted them?
I did count them.
It's really neat to watch them. They kind of all like swirl out of the cave and then fly up and out into the night. And it was just dusk, so you could just see them coming out and swirling up, and it was really a neat experience. So I'm glad we got to do that.
Oh no.
And today we're just gonna hike down into that cave. They say that the bats nest in an area that they don't let people walk in. So we'll see when we get down in there
Let's go.
if we can see any. Let's go, everyone. That was fun.
That was not fun.
Yes, it was.
That was really hard.
So, just because it's hard doesn't mean it's not fun.
It was like hiking straight down a football field. I don't know how you were. I couldn't even keep up with you. You were like, I don't understand it. Okay, so you're going like, at certain points I couldn't even see you anymore.
I know. Oh, you're slowpoke.
Well, I was doing normal, just normal walking. I don't know. I think it's because she was dragging you.
I think probably so.
But I would look up, and you'd be gone, and Gabe and I would jog to try to catch you.
That was so fun.
It's beautiful.
It was really beautiful. That was really great.
Really
Lots of fun.
big.
It's huge in there. Like I'm used to Cave of the Winds in Colorado, which I've been to many times in my life, and it's a cool cave, but it's all really like closed in. Like you have to duck a lot and like watch out for these like tiny little, passageways and stuff. And this cave is gigantic.
Have you never been here?
I've never been here before. This is the first time, so that was really fun.
I was here 30 years ago.
Really?
I feel like all the stalactites are a little bigger.
I think so. Maybe. Did you measure any? No.
Just a feeling.
We're gonna get a treat.
Was that fun? Oh yeah, we are gonna get a treat. What are we gonna get?
It's ice cream.
Ice cream.
You think just because you put it on video that we're going to get ice cream?
Yes.
Probably going to get ice cream.
Yeah. You were so good. You did a good job, Matt.
Thank you. I didn't complain. But that was terrible.
It was not terrible. It was so much fun.
It was fun. After Carlsbad, we went down to El Paso in order to get to one of our banks so we could wire funds for the closing. But there was a little bit of a problem with the title, so we have to postpone the closing for 2 weeks. Tonight we stopped at the Licon Dairy near El Paso. It's actually in Socorro, Texas. And they have a little petting zoo, and here's some of my friends. Guys. Dairy closed in the morning. They're going to let us in, and they say they get started at 4 a.m. So we'll get to sample some of their cheese. I hear it's amazing. And
Chicken jumped onto the
I'm
pig.
pretty excited to stay here tonight. Oh, there is a pig.
Big pot-bellied pig or something.
That is a big pig. You can be a big pig too.
No, I'm sorry.
Do it again.
I am really afraid of it.
Come on, con ganas.
Do it, Daddy, do it.
Once your eyes are like looking at you, it's a little scarier. Like you don't know what's going to happen. So the plan is back up north to New Mexico, Alamogordo and Santa Fe area. There's a cool pistachio farm in Alamogordo where they have several acres of pistachios. I didn't even know you could grow pistachios in New Mexico. But that's where we're headed next, and then on to Santa Fe.
Stay here so I don't fall off.
You won't fall off.
How about let's wheeling? Move it out and I put out.
More than 12,000 trees grow in pistachio land on 95 acres. That's a lot, huh? That's really cool.
And do the boys or the girls grow?
The boys and the girls both grow. We are in Santa Fe, New Mexico today. We decided to spend a day doing some fun things, and that's going to include riding the free shuttle. Goes around the historic district of downtown, also goes on Canyon Road and Museum Hill, and we're gonna see some historic buildings, see what the downtown area has to offer, hopefully get some good food at some point, go to the market, the plaza, maybe do a little shopping. We'll see. Hopefully see an art gallery. Emma wants to see some art.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. This is my new happy place. They paired some balsamic vinegars and some olive oils that were infused with flavors that I had never would have imagined. And it was fantastic. So, had to buy some. No.
Where are we going?
Colorado.
I
Visit
think
Jordan. We've decided.
everyone wants to go and visit Jordan and Lily. And so I think we're going to head to Colorado. We were thinking about kind of hanging out and waiting and trying to get up there for Thanksgiving, but there's no real reason. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving, and we're kind of at a loss of where to go now. We want to spend a good long time in Texas when we go there. And so it just makes sense to go now to Colorado while we're still like right near it in New Mexico, and then spend a week or so there, then head to Texas, because after Texas we'll go to Oklahoma and visit family. So it just makes more sense. So I think we may head to Colorado.
Where do you want to go?
What?
Where do you want to go?
West Virginia.
West Virginia, take me home to the place I belong. Is that West Virginia?
It is.
West Virginia,
I think so.
Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
It's actually Texas.
Deep Roots. Deep Roots Family. DeepRootsFamily.com. Check out our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Push subscribe. It's down there. Maybe down there. Look, another subscriber.